Alright, so we are back. So, let's see here. I'm gonna head on up here and get my stuff repaired by Charcy. It was not as bad as I thought it would be. I don't need that, especially if it's not until level 15. Let's see if she's... No, she doesn't have any weapons. She will not have any weapons that I actually need. The only person that I'm going to be buying any weapons from is mostly the magic item dealer, I guess you can call them. And that's mostly just because they sell the scepters. And those are most useful to me because scepters as well as shields are some of the paladin exclusive items. So that means that the scepters or the maces or the clubs or whatever that you get from these magical dealers will most of the time give bonuses to paladin skills. As well, you can get shields like I don't know, targes or something like that, and those can give bonuses to paladin skills as well. What I am going to do here is go up to Charcy and see if she has any boots and any gloves that are going to be of any use to me. Like that has no enchantment, I don't want it. +1 to dexterity, don't need it. And she has no boots. So I'm going to hold off on any of that for now. And we'll head back and we'll head into the underground passage. Actually, let me just see here. I know I have 2 points here. Is there anything that I need? I need that and I need that. So I already have the prereq for that. I need vigor, which I have the prereq for. So I guess I am okay until level 12. Let's see. Do not need zeal. I need charge. Yes. So I am not going to be using any more skill points until level 12. And that's what I meant by this might be a slow build. Anyways, let's get started here. This is the underground passage. This leads to... Whoa! This will take me to the Dark Woods where I can get the Scroll of Infis from the Tree of Infis. Oh, bugger. And then I can go take that to Akara and then she will translate it for me and I will be able to go to Tristram. That was annoying. So this is what I hate. Every time I, like that there might give me about 6,000, 10,000. I can't remember what the max amount of gold that I can make from items is at this point. But yeah, whenever I play a class, I always get a bunch of extremely useful items for classes that aren't said class. So like I have a druid, right? And when I was playing as a druid, I did not get very many, if any at all, druid helms, like druid hides, right? So now that I'm playing as a paladin, I have no need for those helms. So what do I get? Nothing but those helms. Ugh.
Greetings.
This game's out to get me. Alright, so it's not worth as much as I thought it would be, but... And that one there is worth pretty much nothing. Still, it was worth it to come back to town and sell it. What was I going to do? Oh yeah, the gem shrines. I like running into gem shrines earlier on. What it does is it lets me either get one random gem from it, or it'll upgrade any gem that's in my inventory. So... For whatever reason, they consider skulls to be gems, and for some bizarre reason, I can slot a skull into a gem socket, which is just which is weird to me because I mean, when you think about it, it's one thing to put like, you know, a ruby into a gem socket, but to fit an entire skull into a gem socket just seems bizarre. Anyways, so there's no door here. Alright. Last time I went through this, I literally just kept walking up and then found the way out. So I'm hoping that I'll have the same luck. and won't have to kill every single monster that's in here. Okay, let's see, what do we got up here? Skeletons are, or not skeletons, but archers are probably one of my least favorite monsters in the game. I guess it's just because when I was playing on my druid, like, they wouldn't, like, especially on Nightmare, they were kicking my butt. Like, they were destroying. Whoa, Christ. This attack is pretty useless. But, whatever, let's shoot. Also, lightning enchanted creatures are a pain in the butt, too. Oh, his minions. Minions! I always like to take them out before I actually... Oh god. Before I try to take out the main guy, because most of the time the minions will rip through you. Like this right now. I think I need that mana potion. Anyways, the level up's good. Okay, this is becoming to be a pain in the butt. Anything that's lightning enchanted, I swear, it's just like, they know, the game knows exactly what I hate, and then it puts me up against it, because the lightning enchanted guys usually tend to be some of the most obnoxiously annoying / hard monsters to kill. At least for me, like, I guess it's not so bad if you're a caster and you can stand back, but as a melee character, it's pretty much like you're going to get hit by at least 2 or 3 of those charged bolts when they come out. And, like, getting hit by 1 isn't so bad, but when you get hit by those 3 or 4, like, that's a good generally large chunk of your health. Like, on my druid, the only way I could really combat it was by having, you know, like, 150 vitality, and by having my cyclone armor up, or whatever it's called. And what that did was that it absorbed elemental damage. So if I took a hit from like a lightning or a charged bolt, it would take, like, you know, a certain amount of HP away from my shield, or whatever you want to call it. That was probably one of the most useful skills that I had. But on the paladin, like, unless I take, you know, points into resist lightning or resist cold or resist fire, I'm not going to really have that sort of defense that the druid had. So my only real option is getting to 18 as fast as I can, so that I can get Blessed Hammer, because with Blessed Hammer, that pretty much makes me a PvM machine. Like, I'll be able to tear through pretty much everything pretty much as fast as I can click. Okay. This is why I dislike archers. They shoot at you from like 20 miles away when you're not even on the screen. And they're a pain in the butt. Also, these guys are annoying. And, of course, I'm having like a hard time hitting things. Like, it's not too bad with these guys. It's a 95% chance to hit. But, as you saw just a moment ago when I was killing those, whatever the heck they are, those lightning ball shooting guys, they, I could barely even hit them. Okay, this is not going to go over well unless I get out of here. Alright, so I think the rezzers are down. skeletons. That was nice. I always like being able to hit as many of those guys as I possibly can while they're around. The less that I have to worry about running away, the better. Okay, so take the gold. Come back here, you. Ah, I did not mean to drink the rest of that water. Wells are usually pretty few and far between, but they're extremely useful when you need them. Like, usually you'll run into one outside, like at the Travancore, which is in the third act, just outside of where the High Council is. And I'd always find that extremely useful because I could literally just go in, spam the snot out of all of my spells, and then as soon as I hit 0 mana, I could either, you know, pot or walk out and then just drink from the fountain. So they're good to have around for the most part. I find a lot of them usually when I don't actually need them, but you know, that's alright. At least I know they're there. Okay. Pretty sure this might be a dead end too. Usually anytime I find big spawns of Fallen and Carvers, it usually means that there is nothing beyond it. So I gotta take up these residues. Archers. This guy. Whoa! Yeah, I think it's a dead end. I haven't seen what's down that other path, but might not be anything. Okay, this is annoying. Okay. Oh, sweet. Skeleton in a barrel. Like, did the monsters put him, like, did these guys put him in there, or did he, like, get in there by choice? And it was just like, hey, you know what, like, it's gonna be hilarious if, you know, some guy comes along and kicks open this barrel, and I'm inside of it, and I jump out, and I'm like, hey, I'm gonna shoot some arrows at you, right? So, like, whose decision was it? Whose idea was it to put a skeleton in a barrel? Like a skeleton, not like even just the bones, but an actual skeleton who can stand up and is an animate being. Oh, who knows? Oh, archer skeletons, go away. Leave me be. Oh, is this the exit? I feel like I'm at the exit. I'm pretty sure if I come around here... Oh. That was nice. I'm pretty sure if I come up here, there's going to be a way out. There it is. Alright. The Darkwood. And it's daytime. Excellent. Alright, so this is the Darkwood. And it is where I am going to find the next couple of steps of my journey. Go away. Jesus Christ. Extra strong. Yeah, so what happens here is I get the Scroll of Invis, sweet boots, which will let me get the cane, like I've said many, many times now. And once I get there, it'll activate, or it'll unlock the quest to get Charcy's hammer, which is a magic Herodric hammer. Whoa. And yeah, that'll get me into the monastery. And then from there, I will be going pretty much straight down to Kilandariel. Anyways, I think I'm again once at my 15-minute time limit for YouTube. So I'm going to cut it off here, and we'll pick it up again, and hopefully I'll get the tree to the Tree of Infamous, and we'll get Cain next episode. Alright, have a good one, guys.